What's up, you guys? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, and right now I'm just sitting in my stepson's school getting ready to pick him up. But today's video, man, I wanted to talk about how you can make a lot of money using, business credit and credit cards. All right. A lot of people didn't know this, and I didn't really know this until this year that people were doing this. But I want to put y'all on game because my subscribers. So the first thing I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button, share the video, hit the like button, make sure you do all those things, man, so that way when I upload, you'll be the first to know. All right, so basically, what a lot of people have been doing is using their, credit cards for advertising budgets, which is very smart. And if you know anything about credit cards, then it's a revolving credit, meaning that money is never gone. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at a electric bill, you pay that electric bill, guess what? That money's gone, But when you use a credit card, that money, if you spent $300 off of it, you put it back on there, that money's still there. And I say this before I say anything else, use your credit cards wisely. I don't want you to go crazy spending dumb amounts of money on, things and getting into debt. But the rich use debt, to become rich. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are using debt to become rich. I guess you could say debt. But what a lot of people are doing is using their credit cards as advertising budgets. Now, the platforms that I use as far as to advertise, is YouTube, of course, and that's been working amazing. Also using it for Facebook ads and things like that, and then Instagram ads as well, that you guys can use it. So, give you guys a scenario. So let's say your credit card was $600 limit, right? And let's say you wanted to, spend like $100 or $200, or you just wanted to go ahead and max the thing out. Now, the thing with maxing it out is, if you're going to max it out, pay it right back. Don't do anything with your credit card unless you know without a shadow of a doubt that you can pay it right back within, that time frame that you need. Now, I would say if you have a job or if you have some extra income set aside, practice with your regular money before you use your credit card. Practice with your, your job money that you can set aside an extra $100. Use that to, practice Facebook ads until you find something that works. Once you find something that works, you can scale it with your credit card. And I'll talk more about that in a second. But once you, find out what works, then this is how it will work. Okay, so let's say you got really good, you kind of know exactly what you're doing, it's going to profit because it's already made a little profit already, so you want to scale it. You didn't have the money to scale it, but you have the credit card that has $600 limit. Some of y'all have way more than that, but I'm just giving you an example. So let's say you wanted to go ahead and max it out. You wanted to put $600 on a YouTube ad or YouTube formula or whatever. I'm not going to say what it is because you guys, you already know, I know. But you wanted to use it on Facebook ads or something like that, right? So you maxed it out. Say the company that you join with is what, one of the companies that I'm in, or something that pays out daily, right? So you're going to get your return quick. So you run that ad. Okay, you pay $600, right? You run that ad for at least a day or two, right? And let's say the ad does $1,200. You get $1,200 in the first 2 days, right? So you take that $600, you put it back on your card to pay that balance down. Okay, now you have extra money that you just made. You can put that money back into the ads, or you can use that revolving credit again, that same $600, run it again, and keep doing that, flipping it. And guess what? If you do that if you do that like multiple times in a month, not only will it show up great that you've been constantly paying it right off, within like a couple of days, you're going to get a credit increase. Okay. You're going to get a credit increase eventually, because they're going to be like, man, he paid us back, $4,500 off a $600 credit card. You know what I'm saying? Because you keep taking that money out, putting it back, taking it out, putting it back. You're going to get an increase. And then that way, when you call in for an increase, there you go. I need a credit card increase, and then they should give you an increase. But that's one of the ways that you can do it, okay? Another way you can do it is by using a business credit. Now, if you don't know anything about an LLC, you guys, I suggest that you look into it. But make your business an LLC. I said this before, okay? But once you do that, you can get a business credit card. That way it's not under your, your personal credit. It'll be under a business credit. So it's not under your social security number. It'll be under an EIN number. But what you can do with that is, if you wanted to, get a business credit card, or you could take out a business loan to be able to run ads with. And once again, I say this, if you don't know if you're going to be profitable with it, don't do that right off the bat, because you're going to go into debt, okay? You're going to go into debt if you do not know you're going to be profitable. If you're just like, oh, that's a great idea, I'm going to take out 1,000 today and just run it on a Facebook ad that I'm not sure about, and then you lose and you don't make any money, then you have to pay that $1,000 back, and you don't, you haven't made any profit. So be, smart about it. But that's how you can get technically rich, over time, not quick or anything, but over time you can see how using your credit card as an advertising budget could help you kill the game. All right. So that's what a lot of people are doing. When you think that a lot of people just have all this money, no, they're using credit. Okay. They're using credit to leverage their online success. That's what the gurus, that's what a lot of people are doing that they're not telling you. See, you're thinking, oh, I got to go save up all of this. No, you already have the money. If you have the credit card, you already have it. Okay, use it wisely. And you could actually pay off your own, your debt by doing that. Like, if you know that you can be profitable with the business, like for instance, MCA, a lot of people using that, a lot of top people that are making the big money have been using, credit cards and things like that, and loans and stuff like that. Not everybody, but, a couple of people, use their credit, And one thing I was going to say, too, is that it will boost your credit score as well when you do that. You get a credit increase and it boosts your credit score because you're paying on time, you're getting things knocked off, things like that. But normally, you want to keep your credit utilization score at about 30%. But if you know that you can be profitable, go ahead and scale it, man. Do your thing. But last thing I was going to say is to make sure that you're being smart about, using your card, because I don't want you to go into debt, blaming me. I don't want you to do that, but just be smart. Find something that works, okay, and then scale it, all right? Find what works, then scale it, and you're good to go. All right, you figure that out, you're good to go. If you're looking, to increase, get your credit score up, things like that. I mean, I have every training you need. I have the YouTube trainings, Facebook training, Instagram, all of that. So if you need trainings, let me know. If you need one-on-one coaching, then I offer that too. Okay. With that, I give away all my secrets, like everything that I do online, and I walk you through it on a Google Hangout. So if you're interested in that, let me know as well. But yeah, guys, this is what's been going on. So if you didn't know that, now you know. If you're already in credit card debt, be careful. Okay. If you know something, if this like struck a light bulb, you're like, man, I'm about to kill it now. Like, I have an advertising budget, and you already knew what you was doing, you just didn't have the funds to do it, then there you go. All right. If I helped you, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Continue to subscribe, man, because I'm gonna start doing cash giveaways. All right, I'm gonna start doing cash giveaways here pretty soon. I'm just trying to get to a certain amount of subscribers, y'all. Other than that, if you need any help, if you want to join any of the businesses, they're all in the description below. If you got any questions, contact me by email or text message. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.